We are making some balsamic Parmesan roasted Brussels sprouts. We're just going to prep the Brussels sprouts by cutting the little bit of browning end off and slice them in half. We'll get through all these and just like that, nice and solid. A couple different ways you can cook these. You can fry them down, face down in a pan with a little bit of oil to get the brown on the face where the flavor is. Put a lid on it to give a little bit of steaming to cook the rest of them. Another way is you can cook them whole time in an air fryer. But I think that takes longer, and I'm going to end up having to overcook some of these for one of my kids that can't eat them crispy, and so I'll do it in a pan. We're going to fry these Brussels sprouts up. It's not a great pan, but it's big enough, wide enough, and it's non-stick, so because I'm going to brown these a little bit. So we're going to start, get some heat on, pretty high flame. And again, whatever kind of oil you like, I'm mentioning it these days because it's all the concern for seed oil. So I like the flavor of extra virgin olive oil. And with these Brussels sprouts, another thing that is supposed to be still good for oils is this avocado oil. It happens to be the highest smoke point and the best for frying. Also has a super delicate flavor. Not real strong like you'd think from avocado. So between those two, I think I'll get a good flavor. That's enough oil in there, maybe 2 to 3 tablespoons, and I'll use that as part of the sauce. And now we'll just take our Brussels sprouts and lay them all in here like this to fry up the bottom. Once I've got a little bit of color on the bottom, I'll put a lid on it to capture the moisture and steam them to cook them the rest of the way. While these are frying, we'll spice them. All the liquid and all is going to go into the sauce and on the top. So I'm just going to put a little bit of salt on there, half teaspoon of salt, and we will put about 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. Okay, let's see how we're doing for color. Okay, that's about as much as we want on there. You can see, nice and brown. Any more than that, we'll have issues. So now we're going to put the lid on. I'll add a little bit of liquid to steam that. Okay, we will put in about 1/3 of a cup of water and 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar. We'll turn the temperature down, let that steam. We'll finish them off with a little bit of Parmesan cheese on the top in the air fryer. After 10 minutes steaming to get the right texture, I took these out, spread them on a air fryer pan, shaved some Parmesan cheese on top, and broiled them for about 10 minutes to melt the cheese. The rich dark color comes from being face down in the balsamic glaze that got absorbed. If you don't like it that dark, then you can just omit the balsamic vinegar while you steam them and add it as a glaze later on top. Thanks for watching. If you like this kind of content, consider subscribing to my channel, and I'd sure appreciate a thumbs up.